year or so, I clean out my garage and get rid of some of the treasures I've accumulated over the past 12 months. This bucket here's got a lot of the parts that I took out of my truck 5 years ago when I rebuilt the engine. I don't know why it's taken me 5 years to decide I can finally part with these things, but you know, it's part of my truck. I really hate to get rid of it. Some of the stuff's got some real history behind it too. This is a crankshaft out of a '61 Porsche convertible that's got a crack in it and a bad rod journal. That's the connecting rod that was on it. That was a fun trip. This happened in Wyoming, and I lived in Ohio at the time. Manifold off my Ford tractor. I really hate to see that go, but you know, you can't keep everything. Tie rod. Oh yeah, it's a tie rod off of a Porsche that I had an adventure with, and actually that's about the straightest part of the car after that one. You know, this is the best this truck has ever looked. I decided I wanted to make it look a little bit more presentable than it was, and called the McGuire Company in California. I told them I was Pat Ertel from This Old Truck magazine and what I wanted to do, and they said, "You're who? From where?" I convinced them that I really was somebody, so they sent me some products that they thought would do the job. They decided what I needed using their computer program they have. You give them where you live, the kind of climate, the condition of your vehicle, the kind of paint it's got on it, and they plug it into their computer and come up with a list of their products that will do the job for you. The guy asked me if the paint was oxidized, and I said, yeah, a little. He said, how bad is it? And I said, well, you can write your name in the paint. So he came up with the materials that I needed to clean this truck up and make the paint shine, what there is left on it. It only took about 2 hours. I'm real happy with the job I did.